welcome to the last match of the day. Got a good match set up here with Peaceful Storm versus Rustic Meerkat, and I'm joined in the commentating booth with Marlin37.
Hello, everybody. Looks like we got a good matchup today.
Yeah, and we're good to go on our ends, and the runs can officially start. It looks like we're off.
So, Studs, how do you think this match is gonna shake out today?
After what I've seen today, I have honestly no clue. Matches have been like left, right, and center, so
yeah,
we will see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, between the one seed in this tournament just losing, and the last match, I mean, I think anything can happen in a tournament of this around this time level.
And I saw the other thing too, like there was somebody who had a 105 and they ended up with like a 111 in a race, so it's like anything can happen at any time in a race.
Yeah, and then they proceeded to lose that match by like 3 minutes.
No, it was crazy.
And it might have been to me. I don't know. Maybe not. You'll have to see at a later date. Currently in the stream.
But yeah, we're starting off here in Cap, and it looks like both players are pretty similar.
Yeah. No first person, although I'm not expecting first person considering neither even has a sub 110, so. But I wonder if looks like we are seeing some frog vectors from both players. It's not like, I mean, it's not overly hard, so I'm not really surprised, but.
Rustic not having the best frog vectors, sadly, as they head into the last room.
Obviously, no left side. I would be really surprised if somebody was doing left side at this.
I saw someone going for left side today. It was crazy.
Really?
Yes, really. Like I was like, nobody's gonna go for left side, and then they went for left side, and I was like, well, I stand correct.
Oh, Peaceful having some trouble with topper here.
Rustic having a clean topper.
Yeah. This shows how much a mistake on topper can lose you. Rustic looks like he's ahead by about a second or so going into Cascade. Obviously, I don't think we're gonna see any DSS here, but
if anyone in the freshman tourney at all, including intermediate, does DSS, I will go get an entire thing of coconut water and chug it on stream because coconut water is awful. Yes.
Really? I might go for DSS in my race against Danny on Saturday then.
Go for it and get it. I will get coconut water and drink it on stream. It will not be good.
I've actually gotten Peaceful stream having a lag there. Yeah, I'm decent at DSS, so I might do it just to see you drink the coconut water. Yeah, so both players collecting the first moon. Yeah, like we said, not going to see any DSS here. Probably just going to go up, trigger the cutscene, then go to Dino Skip.
What's so bad about Coke? Oh, if only you knew. It's awful.
I've never had it, so I can't. I have no clue.
I just don't like coconut things, so. But yeah, we're seeing both players going up to Dino Skip here, so we'll see how that goes for them. Dino Skip has been surprisingly good today, honestly.
Good, see no bonks going up to the Dino because that lose like 5 seconds. Okay, both players looks like, yep, both got Dino Skip.
Rustic barely gets it. That
Yeah.
was crazy.
Oh, and then he takes damage on that and Bruda after that.
Rustic getting
What is
coins.
Rustic doing?
That's why you don't go for coins in Madame Brutal. It's just never worth
You
it.
do go for coins, but it's like you gotta be careful when you're getting the coins. Gotta be careful that they don't die here.
And just like they'll be fine. They won't die.
Yeah, just like that. Peaceful taking a lead by a sizable margin, just from having a clean great fight. That's like it went from like a 5-second gap in favor of Rustic to like 6 seconds.
Oh man, I'm glad in my race I had a phenomenal Madame Brutal. I totally didn't mess it up.
So I assume we'll both be. I assume we'll be seeing both runners go for the Cleft Moon, because Chest Clip is not easy to save time with.
If I've learned anything from Lucid.
Oh yeah. Okay, seeing the spin pound triple out of Peaceful. Yeah, and then the spin pound triple out of Rustic as well. Wow. Okay. Wow, that movement was almost identical from both of them. Aside from the line they took, everything after that was like the same.
About a 10-second difference between the runners right now.
And Peaceful having with a 607 cascade, and yeah, Rustic with about a 617. So we didn't see either runner setting up DSTA, I don't think, unless I missed something. Okay, so yeah.
Neither of them set up DSTA.
Both will be going for one of the beginner routes. Hopefully not Sphinx, otherwise, I mean that's like 4 seconds right there, which is everything and absolutely everything. Make or break the race.
I know if one of them is going for Sphinx or not.
I mean, I know a certain organizer that goes for Sphinx. Saren. Saren. But yeah. Okay, looks like we're gonna be seeing the umbrella.
Yeah, no, I remember you being shocked when Saren went for Sphinx. You were like, what are you doing?
Saren, what are you doing? Okay, both are going for the umbrella, not the fountain. Bit slower, but much more consistent. Then
I still go for the umbrella, because I'm a noob.
I don't think I ever used the fountain. I just went straight from using the umbrella to using DSTA. Oh, Rustic having a bit of trouble grabbing the bird moon. End up getting it though, but that's like that adds another like sizable chunk of time onto Peaceful's lead.
Yeah, it's about 8 seconds for them. For that moon.
He's still having a bit of a rough line after Doom Moon there.
I don't know if that's a line.
Yeah, that's more of like half of a circle there. That's less of a line.
Rustic having some troubles with the Dune Moon. Rustic just not having a good day in sand.
Yeah, between the bird and the dune. Obviously, I don't think we'll be seeing anybody go for Dram either. I'm gonna be honest, I'd be surprised to see any reverse or any advanced tricks out of these runners, aside from like Fish Clip. But some people, Peaceful having some trouble there. And some people argue that
reverse Jaxie skip today. That was
really
the thing I saw.
Who went for it?
It was like the last race.
Is it the same person that went for a left side?
No, it wasn't. It was a different person.
No. Yeah, Peaceful and Bonk there while they were trying to do the bullet bill manip, which saves what, 3 seconds, I think. Yeah, roughly 3 seconds.
Yeah, Danny went for a reverse Jaxie skip.
Oh, I'm not surprised. Yeah, Danny does go for reverse Jackson normally, so. Reverse jacks is very hard to save time with. The movement itself isn't that bad, but like a bonk and you're already losing time with reverse jacks compared to like a normal jack skip.
That is true, because it only saves a second.
Yep, Peaceful grabbing the luggage moon and Rustic on his way. Looks like the gap is definitely shortened after Peaceful bonked, trying to get up after the alcove moon.
Yep, that's right.
I wonder if we'll be seeing any like safety checkpoints from these runners, because I know I definitely would if I was.
Oh dang, Rustic not even going for a jump up, dude. They actually go around to the little exit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like Peaceful is getting ready to get the checkpoint.
Yeah. Because with a death, Jaxie skip, or without the checkpoint, a death on Jaxie skip loses like 40 plus seconds.
Yeah, it
maybe
easily
more, I think.
loses a minute.
Oh, Rustic not grabbing the checkpoint. Interesting. Yeah, so it loses like 40 plus seconds, probably closer to 50 if you have bad movement. Oh, Peaceful missing the moon. Oh no. They missed it again. Yeah, they're gonna have to grab another board bill. It sucks. Looks like Rustic is taking the lead now.
We'll see. I'm not sure how a Jaxie skip is gonna go. Oh, look at that. Doesn't even need the checkpoint.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, the checkpoint loses time in sand, but it saves time wherever else you normally get your first checkpoint. So.
Just in wooded or day metro. Oh my goodness, Peaceful Storm. Can you just not do rolls that scare the crap out of me?
Wow. I've died too many times there, so I stopped trying to roll like that, but...
Jeez. My heart. Yeah. My pants. My pants.
Yeah, I've killed some nice cases out of Cascade to rolling into the poison there, so...
Rustic heading over to Note Moon now. And Peaceful Storm not far behind. They both go for a triple there instead of the normal strat.
Yeah, and obviously no one spin throw notes to be expected, because one spin throw notes isn't easy.
I love how so many commentators are being like, I'm surprised I'm not seeing any left side and just like intermediate strats or advanced strats in the freshman tourney.
Yeah, it's like, oh my gosh, no DSS, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's like, there's so many people where it's like, it's like, oh man, I'm shocked I'm not seeing like sand ram, and it's like yes, because they have a 111.
Yeah, it's like. Well, let's see. Looking like about a 5 to a 4 second difference now. Heading into lake.
12-10 exit.
Yeah, and then a 12-14. So we're looking at about 4 seconds here. Interesting, because Peaceful was ahead by like around 10 coming into sand.
Yeah, it's just little things here and there. There are a lot of little mistakes that added up.
Yeah, so once again, obviously no lake clip here. Probably gonna be seeing beginner strats. Obviously gonna be seeing beginner strats, but I'm assuming both runners should have a good time with like.
Why is Rustic spin pounding?
Oh my god. Ooh.
Peaceful having a bit of trouble with that moon. It's a little precise on where you need to be, and it's hard to get to that spot optimally.
Interesting, they both took like almost the exact same line there. Going to the zipper.
It's like I'm watching the same run.
Yeah, except delayed. Peaceful actually managed to keep his speed with the roll cancel, which isn't easy. It looks easy, but it's definitely not.
Oh, why are they're literally doing the same thing.
Yeah, they are. This is kind of ridiculous. Oh, Rustic missing the Dory Moon. Neither one of them having any trouble grabbing triggering the broken pillar moon.
See how fish jump goes for both of them.
Ah, I forgot about the fish jump. once you get to like a sub 110 level, like a 108 or 109 level, this jump pretty much becomes automatic. So yeah, but
Oh,
neither
yeah,
of them
can
really have
confirm.
trouble with it. So it's like both going for the triple, which is the slower but probably more consistent strat. Oh, Rustic having trouble with Rango.
Yeah, Rustic actually capstalled at the wrong time there, sadly.
Oh, they might die to Rango. Did they grab the checkpoint?
Checkpoint. I don't think he did.
Oh no, did he grab the checkpoint?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he's spin pounded past it. Oh no, he's
Yep.
grabbing the Odyssey. That loses like a lot of time. That loses like 45 seconds or more. And that's with good like movement. That's a few seconds off KFR kind of movement. Going back. Interesting, going for the fish.
Yeah, going for the Jeep, it looks like. Meanwhile, Peaceful Storm is going to be heading out of Lake. With a pretty okay time. That's like a sub 310 right there.
Yeah.
Rustic having a bit more trouble with the fish. Making the smart choice of getting the checkpoint that time.
Looks like Rustic's not having any trouble with Rango the second time around. I'm surprised that he's capstalling there on the backflip. Normally don't see people doing that.
Yeah. I see a lot of weird Rango stress when people are beginning. There's like one person I see that just keeps ground pounding furiously during the stage. I think that's the favorite one that I've seen.
Yeah. Okay. Peaceful getting...
not having any issues with the rabbit there.
The rabbit can be really tricky, especially at this level. And not having any issues with the rock either.
Going for the better strat of actually grabbing the rock after the bunny, which is good because if you try to do the strat at the beginning where you pick up the other rock, that only saves 2 seconds, and that's if you get the full momentum double jumps.
Yeah, it can be definitely tricky at a beginner level to try and get the right angle and keep your momentum. Will we see any I don't think we'll be seeing nut clips, but the question is, will we be seeing any gory routes in this?
I actually don't remember. I actually don't remember what either of these runners do.
Because I know that I started to implement gory route at about... Is he going for nut clip? He's going for nut clip. Oh, he didn't get it.
No, didn't get the warp.
Okay, so he's going for either warp or climb, so...
Rustic having a bit of trouble with the bunny. It can be rough if you don't get the long jump strat.
What is he doing? Is he grabbing... That's,
He's going... I guess he's going back for the moon.
I mean,
that's not exactly optimal.
Yeah.
Would have been better to get the bunny moon there, in my opinion.
I'm pretty sure it is faster. And then not being able to grab the shop or talk to the shopkeeper as well.
Peaceful taking it safe coming down the ledge there.
Yeah, grabbing the checkpoint. Yep, we're seeing warp right here, so... Wonder what route Rustic will be doing as he's heading up to the nut clip moon.
It is better to get the bunny moon first.
Yeah.
I think. I'm like, I could be wrong on that.
Hey, Rustic.
Almost going for it too.
Looks probably going for warp route. Could be going for climb route, but I doubt it, to be honest. Oh, Peaceful having trouble in pipes. Taking damage. Taking damage in pipes is like really hard not to do at this level.
Right.
Climb route. Looks like Rustic will be going for warp and not climb route. What do you think about FRS though? Will we be seeing FRS, and if so, what kind?
From Peaceful, maybe, and if anything, it'll just be a discount FRS.
Think it'll be long jump or dive though?
Let's say dive. It might be doing a setup closer to mine if I mess, because I have a setup that I use if I go for Flower Road skip that saves no time.
Imagine if we saw like the instant roll cancel version out of one of these owners. Oh no, Peaceful's stream's
Peaceful
going
having a
down.
stream issue, sadly.
Looks like I don't think. Oh, he's what?
He's back.
That something's not right.
Alright, he's back. Sorry about that. Rustic finishing up flooded pipes.
Oh no, even more. Okay, this is. Well, Peaceful's stream having a lot of issues right now. It's just frozen. Okay. Alright, yeah. Well, I don't think we get our answer if Peaceful went for FRS unless Peaceful
I don't think they did.
Tell him.
They would have had a better lineup for the triple if they did.
That is true, yeah. Not turning his camera. Oh, that's a bit sketch. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, internet went down, but stream is still okay. That's
Nice.
fine then.
Hey, Rustic, Peaceful taking damage, right as Rustic is grabbing the Piranha Story Moon. See how Peaceful does with this motion control movement here in the tower.
Ooh, Peaceful
no
gets
problem.
the stretch your legs moon. Nice.
Rustic not going for FRS. Right as Peaceful is heading into Spirits. I assume we'll probably see a pretty clean Spirit from both, but I said that about Rango and look what happened. Why is Peaceful standing so far away from Spirits? I'm a bit confused, to be honest.
Maybe just has had issues with the jump on the past, so just going for a safe jump there.
Yeah,
But yeah,
because
for those of you who don't know, you can stand like right inside Spewit's hitbox there, and it just won't take damage.
Yeah, like what I do is I literally just stand like maybe a few pixels away from Spirit, and it's fine.
You can stand like inside the hat when he's backing up and getting ready to shoot out. His hitbox is inactive.
Yeah. Oh, really? I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why you can be like right beside him and in his hat.
Rustic having a bit of trouble.
Yeah, making the smart option of coming out and then backflipping back in.
Like, if he'd had that trouble, he would have fallen down and either had to land on the little like the bars underneath the arena, or he would have just fallen through and died.
Yeah, I remember when I first started learning this game, I would come out to a checkpoint and do it from there instead of the side.
Like,
Peacefulstorm finishing up here with what looks like a 34.
yeah, so Rustic's gonna be, from the looks of it, around 55 seconds behind coming out of Wooded.
And I can't actually remember if Peaceful goes for fast hats here.
That could definitely, because if Peaceful goes for fast hats and gets it, and then Rustic doesn't go for fast hats, then that could widen the gap even more. Okay, Peaceful playing it a bit safe there on the movement at the start. Not surprised since it is fairly easy to die there. Looks like he might have been going for fast. I think he was trying to go for fast hats there, because otherwise he wouldn't have gotten the. Looks like he just tried to buffer the shake, and crouch inputs don't buffer.
About a 55-second difference between the runners right now.
Not going for fast hats though, which is interesting. If Rustic goes for fast hats, that could be an easy way. Well, I say easy. It's not really easy, but it could be an easy way for him to make up another 10 seconds on this lead and try to start pulling it back. going for a bit of a Rustic here is going for a bit of a safer strat and triggering the first cloud rather than the third. See, is that okay? I thought he was gonna go for fast sets with a spin pound at first.
You can't use. It's hard to do with a spin pound.
Yeah. Also not going for Stravmanic, which is basically where you hit Bowser so that he only jumps one spot rather than 2 or 3 like you just did for Rustic. And I wonder, do you think we'll be seeing triple jump or Cappy return jump from Peaceful?
Neither. Yeah, I was right. Meme tree lineup.
Going for the momentum triple. You can actually get it from a standing triple without any momentum.
You can. Rustic just finishing up Cloud now. That was close.
Yeah.
Because you could see Bowser starting to bring the hat back.
Mm-hmm. It can definitely get a bit close there if you're not careful.
Oh yeah. I think the
Peaceful.
scariest parts of Cloud, though, are when you see Bowser hopping away, but you just barely get to him, so you see him, like, float back to the ground.
I've had that happen. I think I had that happen once in during the bingo tournament over the summer. I had that happen in Cloud, and it was really sketch.
Yeah, those are not fun times.
Peaceful triggering Klepto. Rustic also going for the momentum triple.
Good
On the
choice.
entry. Going with a rainbow spin, which I don't think was entirely necessary, and going for the lower ledge. So
Yeah, the rainbow spin wasn't necessary, but good choice going for the lower ledge.
I am
Peacefulstorm taking damage there so that he can actually blow up the moon.
I'm very surprised that hit the rock. That hit the rock.
Oh, it's
That
specifically
didn't-
because he took damage there. If he didn't, it wouldn't have worked.
True. Okay, no iron cage from Peaceful. Going for stone cage and bridge moon.
Oh man, that was barely able to drive in there.
Yeah. So Peaceful is gonna be wrapping up here, and right as Rustic is triggering Klepto. I've noticed that Rustic seems to be doing a lot of like unnecessary rainbow spins. Because he just did one right there as well. At least in Lost. See how Rustic does with the block. Doesn't get it.
Rustic actually, yeah. That wasn't the proper angle, sadly.
Slightly surprised he didn't jump down to get that moon, as that would have allowed a few more seconds for the field to respawn. But I mean, it's just like a 2-second, maybe 1, I think, optimization. And we'll see what moons Rustic goes for. Also goes for Stone Cage and Bridge.
Heading into Night Metro now for Peacefulstorm. We'll see how that goes for them. Peaceful still has a bit of a lead over Rustic, but if anything,
Rustic
is
didn't grab the moon. Rustic didn't grab the moon under the
I don't
bridge.
think Rustic knows the Klepto triggers. So we'll see we'll see what happens here.
What he's gonna need to do is gonna need to stay off the bridge. He's gonna trigger it.
Nope, it's the other ones. It's the other ones.
Oh, it's the other ones. Okay.
Yeah.
And now he has to die here, otherwise he'll trigger it. Peaceful not having an easy time getting up, has to fall down and wall jump his way up. Get to the girder moon.
Yeah, like as someone who has mapped out the Klepto triggers, it is very weird seeing what is and isn't a Klepto trigger.
Yeah, because that tree right there looks like it definitely should be, and it's not.
It's funny because those branches aren't, but the other ones are. Those
Really?
little ledges. Yeah.
Damn. Peaceful managing to get the fast cycle.
Peaceful coming up from the side instead of the back for that climb. That's interesting.
Yeah, normally you see people going from the back.
Oh, and they managed to
Grabbing
get the
it.
chest moon. Nice.
We'll see how blind jump goes, assuming they do blind jump. Yep.
Nice.
See Rustic here coming up to the awning jump, having.
Not enough height.
Oh, yeah, he bombed.
Sorry, I didn't want to burst the bubble.
So yep, that time it works.
Not getting the triple there because they accidentally bumped up against the wall.
Interesting.
That'll kill your momentum.
Yeah. Interesting though, they wind back up for the triple up and just going for a backflip or something. We see Peaceful coming into. We see Peaceful here in the Wiggler fight.
Another unnecessary rainbow spin from Rustic.
Yeah. Definitely seems to be like cab jumping too early and some really easy long jumps. Or, yeah, cab jumping too early and then trying to use a rainbow spin. Interesting. That was an interesting dive vault. But we see Rustic going around rather than just going straight up the middle in the building.
And it looks like Peaceful's getting a good-ish pattern here. Oh,
they mess it up though. This is gonna be a 3-cycle.
Yeah,
that's a
hard
3-cycle.
Just due to the bubbles that were blown up and weren't not.
Why did he jumped out of the tank?
I don't actually know why he did that. That's weird. Might have just accidentally pressed the uncapture button at the wrong time.
Yeah. Oh no, Rustic failed blind jump! He cap jumped too early again.
Ooh, those were good snipes, people. Holy crap.
Rustic having to climb the city tower the city hall building again. And having some trouble the second time around. See Peaceful here entering Day Metro. Do you think we'll be seeing a scoot clip from either of the runners?
Peaceful Storm, maybe.
Okay,
I don't think Rustic goes for it.
Rustic's going to do blind jump again. Oh,
that was holy crap! That was like the edge of the fence.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought for sure he was gonna bonk again and lose even more time. Because Peaceful here has like a decent, almost 2-minute lead now. And is going for Gerda Dram. Nope, that's not gonna work.
Didn't get it. Made the smart choice of just ignoring it altogether.
Yeah.
If you don't get it once, it's just not worth going for it again.
Yeah. We are thinking it's scoop clip from Peaceful. Oh, no we're not.
No, we're not.
Spoke too soon there. Looks like he was gonna take the line to try and get on the scooter.
Taking a little bit of an interesting RC car there. RC car is hard to control.
I mean, it definitely could have been worse. I've seen worse. I've had worse, especially in races. RC car.
Yes, that is how you do it casually, Rustic. There's like I know some people who had like a sub 110 and they were going around because they didn't understand the blind jump.
I think, in my PB I actually go around because I've actually been having a bit of trouble with blind jump myself recently. Rustic having a very.
Enough, I never had trouble with blind jump ever. Like it just made sense to me.
I didn't have trouble with it at first, but then I kept getting value dives when the camera was turning.
Like it's to the point where I actually like explain it to other people when they have issues with it. It's weird.
I think people breaking all the crates there.
Yeah.
Well, interesting. So we are seeing early musicians, which I believe saves 2 to 3 seconds.
It does. It saves a lot of time over the other route.
I'm gonna be honest, I still do late musicians just because of the muscle memory.
Dang.
And I've never really been able to get the movement to Pauline very well.
I mean, it's a bit weird, but it's worth the time save, honestly.
Oh, Rustic bonking there on the ramp.
Yeah, it's difficult to get that. Can you not run on the edge? Holy crap, Rustic.
That was a bit close. And then bonks on his way out of girder.
I think that was scarier than Peaceful's rolling right beside the poison.
Oh my gosh. Both of them angled like they were going towards the scooter, and then they don't get the scooter. I don't understand. I sound like Tom She now. Take better lines.
Oh, I had a bit of a glitch there, sorry. I'm back.
So Rustic just coming up to the garbage moon as Peaceful's warping to the top of the tower.
Ooh,
Keeps how did he and keeps his momentum as well.
That's awesome. Rustic has a good fling to bed, friends. Oh, it's because you were trying to roll cancel capture the wire. That doesn't make me feel any better, Rustic. It's still scary.
Yeah. Oh, Peaceful looks like he was trying to go for acrid climb and then messes it up with a bonk. Oh, and another bonk.
Another one.
That's unfortunate.
Ooh, Rustic not bonking on the crates there. That's awesome. A good line to Pauline.
Peaceful's gonna be short of the full moon, so he's gonna have to get on the umbrella here to grab it. I assume we'll be obviously seeing... Oh, having some trouble getting on the umbrella as well. And I assume we'll be seeing both runners grab the hint art here.
I mean, otherwise they don't have enough coins.
Yeah. He's still sniping the cafe moon. Very well done from him. I normally don't even get that, so.
It's so satisfying when you get bullseye.
He's heading into the crowd moon. Or into the crowd room. And Rustic is grabbing the OTEP moon for those of you who get that. As I'm not sure as many people here will get that the OTEP moon.
Peacefulstorm actually stalling a bit on that last moon. On the last swing, sadly.
Wait, do we not have any game audio? I just realized this whole time. Uh-oh, Peaceful stream is down again. Oh, it's back up. Having a few technical difficulties here. But I don't think we'll be seeing, spliced. Yep. I don't think we'll be seeing a snowdram from either player.
I was gonna say Rustic was going for a safe climb, but then Rustic started doing stuff like that. But it's fine.
Is he gonna long jump from there? He is. Interesting.
I think so? That is weird. Manages to get the moon on the way back. That was good.
Grabs the hint arts.
Good backup, Rustic.
Unfortunately, doesn't manage to hit the cafe moon. He's still coming up to grab Cat and Toad here in snow. Actually, it's fast. The fastest way to do it is not to long jump. It's to do just a spin pound roll there, Rustic. If worst comes to worst and you don't manage to land on the tower, on the top of the tower, you can just do a cap jump and then a die and it should work. As you see Peaceful here, entering Shiveria.
Yeah, a cap jump dive will work too. With the spin pound is harder though, so don't go for that, Rustic.
Yeah, I normally go for
the long jump. I go for the long jump.
Yeah. Peaceful here, going shop first, so there's very low almost talking to the purple shop. Very low chance that we'll be seeing Snowdram out of Peaceful.
I mean, it's just 0 because they're getting the shop mute.
Yeah.
Right now.
Well, I
saw someone go for Snowdram today, but that was just weird.
I mean, I know I used to before I fully switched over to the Snowdram route. Like, I think about a couple weeks ago, before I fully switched over to doing Snowdram and runs, I would do shop first, and then depending on how how the snow went. If it was a bad snow, I'd go for Snow Dram. And I just warp after Goomba Room. Obviously, not surprised, no moon clip out of Peaceful here. Interesting. Jump, ground, and pound roll. Oh, that was a bit close there.
That was scary. Barely making it up to the top there.
Yeah. As we see, Rustic taking a very long way around, and Peaceful having a bit of trouble with the last spiny there.
Peaceful heading over to the Goomba Moon now, as Rustic is getting the Shot Moon.
Oh, the bonk there. Bonks trying to go into the Goomba Room are always terrible, because it's really hard to get that angle.
Seeing about a 1.5 minute difference between them now. Still anyone's game though, honestly. Still early. We're like barely past the halfway point so far.
Yeah, I mean, especially at this level, anything can happen in RBM. I mean, LRBM really, because Luncheon can also release and mess things up. Peaceful cutting it very close there with the long jump.
Oh man, that was scary. Rustic heading into Blowy Joey now. We'll see how that goes.
Saying not even attempting to go for the boost. Yeah, we see Peaceful going for the Rainbow Room rather than the Snow Jam, just to be expected. Rustic also having to hit the spiny off there. I believe that actually, with good movement, that saves about a second.
It can. And Peaceful having a bit of a scary last moon there, but they managed to clutch it out.
Looking like a 42-16 snow for Peaceful. So not terrible, but I don't actually know if this is on PB pace for either of the runners. Obviously, it is very early. We still have some major run killers coming up with Luncheon and Bowser's, and possibly even Moon. And of course, everybody's favorite run killer, Ruined.
Unnecessary spin pound there for Rustic.
Yeah. And waiting to go before going to the Icicle. Interesting.
Yeah, not the most optimal Goomba Room from Rustic, but that's okay.
I mean, we don't expect to be seeing extremely optimal movement from either runner. Peaceful trying to go for the triple, but not turning his camera, so it didn't really work out well.
I noticed that going for a nice, safer long jump there. If you're taking the time to do it, it's better just to long jump, honestly.
Peaceful having trouble getting into the pipe, though. Does Peaceful... have we seen Peaceful center his camera at all? Like using a bumper button the whole run?
I don't think so, not yet.
He seems to be turning his camera a lot with the right stick and not...
Yeah, definitely hasn't done it yet.
Oh, having trouble.
Rustic having a bit of trouble in the last room in snow. Just taking it slow.
Peaceful having even more problems.
Oh, Peaceful's having trouble with the moon.
Yeah, he fell down twice. Looks like he was trying to cap jump too close to the ceiling, so he just kept getting pushed down.
The hard part is when you get the coins, because those are what I use as dual queue for when I'm right underneath it.
Ah.
So if you have both of those, it's kind of hard to reline up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rustic just heading out of snow now.
Looks like almost a 2-minute difference, from what I can tell. Yeah, it's almost exactly 2 minutes, as we'll see Peaceful going for Fish Clip, which isn't surprising. Oh, Peaceful stream is down yet again. That's really unfortunate. Oh.
And Peaceful not boosting during this section, or shaking, sorry. Because if you shake, it'll create a lot of lag.
We'll see Peaceful here coming up to Fish Clip here soon.
Rustic just taking an extra second to make absolutely sure they have enough height to get up there. Good call.
Now that I think about it, do you think that Peaceful knows that you can just center your camera? That's not gonna work. There's no way.
No, that'll
Fish Clip is
totally
gonna
work. That'll totally
Really?
work.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
That's a lot farther away than how I normally set up Fish Clip, but we'll see. Oh.
No, that was pretty much like that's still tons of leeway.
Ooh, that was
for Fish Clip.
Really close to clipping in there from Peaceful. Looks like he's going
having a bit of trouble with the moon, but gets it on their first try for that Gushenless moon. But yeah, no, that Fish Clip moon is surprisingly forgiving.
As we'll be seeing Fish Clip out of Rustic as well.
Yes, we will.
But having a bit of trouble capturing the fish. Looks like Peaceful is going to be having a sub 4 seaside. Yep, about a 358 from Peaceful. So as you see Rustic here grabbing the glass palace and avoiding the comb booze on his way out, which is very important. Taking an interesting line though into the tunnel. Not exactly the straightest. I'm not even sure. As you see Peaceful here entering, obviously no salt triple from Peaceful, and I doubt we'll be seeing one from Rustic either.
Peaceful having a bit of trouble lining up the triple.
Oh, yeah, and then taking damage on the Goomba as well. That's
actually not enough height because they didn't cap stall, sadly.
Yeah.
Going for the backflip, good choice. That works because there's more than enough height.
Yeah.
Rustic getting Fish Clip.
Uh-oh, he might flip back in. No, he's taking it. Oh, that's gonna be close.
Where is he?
No.
Yeah, that's... No, how? Okay.
I thought for sure he clipped in there.
Okay, sure. Game. That was scary.
Peaceful going with an interesting Shireen bounce after the second noon munching. Ooh, taking damage to Spewart. Isn't going to be trying to fill his health back up though, which is interesting. His health refill when grabbing a moon loses 2 to 3 seconds. So as we see Rustic leaving Seaside about almost exactly 2 minutes behind Peaceful here.
Well, due to the issues that Peaceful had coming up, it's about a minute 50 seconds now.
Yeah.
Just due to the issues that Peaceful had getting up to the salt pile moon. So yeah, it's about a 10-second faster gap now. So it's about a minute 50 seconds. Minute 48 seconds, give or take.
The Rustic here entering Luncheon. Peaceful entering the suburb. Rustic's also going to be going for the triple jump.
That looks fine. Nice.
He gets it first try.
Yeah, that
so
was
that
good.
already saves a fair amount of time over Peaceful. As you see some interesting movement choices from Peaceful there.
Let's see how Spirit goes for Rustic.
What is this? I'm actually kind of confused. This is
Yeah,
a
that
very
looks interesting to say the least.
That's a very interesting line there from Peaceful. We see Rustic just about wrapping Spirit up right now. Looks like the fight went pretty clean for him as well. I
triple,
actually,
why? Why?
and why the backflip? Does Peaceful not know how to center the camera?
I don't think so.
I'm actually. Hold on, is Peaceful in the stream right now? No, he's not. Unfortunately. I'm actually confused. Does he not know how to center
Just
his
gonna
camera?
DM them and be like, yo, press your L and R buttons.
Yeah, I don't think he knows how to center his camera.
Peaceful doesn't need no camera, but they do.
Bring Forks. Forks can either go really well or really poorly based off pretty much
Rustic not having an issue with the moon after Spirit.
going up.
Making a smart decision to come up so that they don't die. That's a good safe option.
Yeah,
That's a good safety strat there.
Peaceful having no problem whatsoever with Forks. As they're wrapping it up. Rustic also taking the same line that Peaceful did. Very interesting.
Bit slower, but still manages to make it out. Peaceful going for the scary Podobo jump.
Gets both first try.
Nice. That'll save about 3 seconds.
Really? Oh yeah, it makes sense. It only saves 2 seconds. Oh, Rustic having some trouble with the turn up here.
And that's not high enough to get the moon.
Yeah. See what movement they'll be going for here. The spin pound. As Tomshi would. Oh no! Talks to the fourth guy. That's
So-
unfortunate.
So what happened there is, to press instead of pressing B to jump, Rustic accidentally pressed A, and because you're right next to the fort guy, A registers as talking to the fort guy.
Or maybe they just normally press A to jump, and they don't press B. Like.
Oh, I like tell my brain to specifically press B instead of A when I do that jump. Every other jump I press A when I do a ground pound jump. But like for that I have to like tell my brain to do that. Yeah,
It's like
B won't talk to them, Rustic. So, just so you know for the future.
Rustic not going for the camera manip on the Podoboo or in Forts, as you see Peaceful here. Looks like Peaceful's not going to be going for the vaults after the
Rustic having a pretty good Forks, honestly.
Yeah.
Didn't see any issues with that at all.
As Peaceful's coming to line up the triple here, does manage to get up with enough height.
Nice.
See how this post-mountain movement goes, though, because it can be not fun at best, and...
Good choice, Rustic, on not going for the first try Podobo trick. Although I don't know why you're taking this. That's not... You don't need to do that.
You don't even need to be moving up a slope on the second one. It's, like, part of it's just high, barely high enough so that you can get enough height from a standstill jump.
And good job getting that moon, that was good too. That was a good movement, getting up to the cliff.
So you're wrapping up luncheon. Trying to think where they are in relation to my PB. I don't think they're on PB pace unless they have like an RBM that's better than mine.
I think Rustic is, potentially.
Rustic's,
Although there has
on
been a
PB
lot of
pace.
death. I'm trying to think.
Looks like Rustic's about 2 minutes behind. So I'm gonna guess that he is Definitely not. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oof. Okay.
On my splits, you would be about kind of on PB pace, but those are on my splits, and I have like an 854 Bowser's in my PB, so. We see 5411 luncheon exit from Peaceful here, going into definitely the hardest kingdom of them all.
Huh.
Interesting.
Don't have an 854 quite yet. Yeah, me neither. If it makes you feel
Yeah.
better, Rustic.
And my gold's without birdless, so.
Yo, same. My gold is also without birdless.
Yeah, my gold is without. Oh, that's unfortunate for Rustic. Falls and takes damage there to the tomato guys.
Dude, how did that? Like that is so lucky that you were over that. Put that lava bubble. Now for the post mountain movement from Rustic. Let's see how that goes.
I'm actually slightly confused. Do neither runner know how to center their camera with the bumper button?
I mean, I know Rustic does.
Oh, Rustic.
Oh no! Oh no! Holy crap! At first, I was like, "Why is Rustic putting a manga S in chat?" Now I know why.
Yeah. Still having a clean first phase of the Ruined Dragon. Let's see, will he be freeing Captain Toad though? He might not. And for anyone who's wondering, there's a Captain Toad hint art in this fight. It's right where the claw marks are there. It's gotten in almost every single post-game category. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is. Like every single main game post-game category as well. Or main board,
that sounds right. Yeah, no, that definitely sounds about right.
Mainly for the coins, honestly. So there's no real reason to get it in any percent because you don't need the coins after snow. You see Rustic here finally exiting lunch and looks like he's gonna be about 2 minutes and 10 seconds behind. Actually, I take it back, probably closer to 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Peaceful here's finishing up the rune fight.
Yeah, seeing about a 56-30 exit from Rustic.
Yeah, looking at it, I don't think this is PvP for Rustic, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like a 224 gap from them right now.
So if it's not PvP pace from Rustic, it's definitely not PvP pace for Peaceful. Even though Peaceful has a very sizable lead. Rustic bonking on the hit. That was a very weird hitbox there, not gonna lie.
Those things are impossible to not bonk on though.
Yeah.
Like if you don't take them out of the ground, which is what I've started doing.
I don't even. It's very hard to try and dive through them.
Wait a minute. Wait. Did Peaceful Storm not free Captain Toad?
No, he didn't.
Ooh, invalid run. Don't
yeah.
worry, they can still redeem it. Go for the proper brutal first.
Proper first.
Yep. Good choice. Look at that, Marlon knows what's up. But did Rustic go for the Captain Toad hint art?
Yes, Rustic did. Oh, not yet.
Not yet.
Rustic, do you know what the Captain Toad hint art is?
I'd be surprised if they didn't.
I mean, the only reason I know where it's from is because of
No! Dang it.
Oh, neither
Both runners invalidating it.
You didn't know
like Peaceful won't be going for
Bird Jam
there.
That's unfortunate. Not going for the best moon in Bowser's.
That was a scary line to watch.
Rustic, you see those claw marks on the ground, like on the left side of the arena? On the middle claw mark, the area closest to the center is where it is. Rustic with 1 health on the last phase of the dragon fight. Let's hope he doesn't pull a a fearsome doesn't.
Man, that's scary. Rustic clutched that out.
Yeah, no, it's on the claws there, on the middle claw, closest to the center, like on the end of it. Peaceful.
Oh, Peaceful accidentally bonking on the way up there.
I don't think we'll be seeing dive back or birdless shards out of either runner. Yeah. These new shards can be kind of annoying to get.
New shards is like advanced level, like sub-hour.
Sorry, I meant dive back can be difficult to get.
Okay.
Dive back isn't that bad, but I've never even attempted new shards because I've just been too slow in the movement. Will we be saying? Oh, looks like. Is he going for glory hole? Looks like it is, based off where the Pokey is pointing right now. He is going for glory hole, so we won't be seeing crates out of Peaceful. You see Rustic having a 1-0-0, a 1 hour and 2 second ruined exit. As Peaceful series wrapping up. Do you think Peaceful will go through the gate or just stay out of it and do
I
the
hope
faster?
Peaceful will go through the gate, but I never know.
I mean, not going through the gate can be kind of a risky strat. Yeah, he's going through the gate.
Good.
Yeah. Faster jam? Pause jam?
Thinking about it.
Thought Rustic was gonna go for bird jam there for a second.
No. It's hard to do that jump without a Pokio, so a lot of beginners just grab it.
Yeah, it's understandable. Only loses like 2 or so seconds. Peaceful does go for topper first, which is the correct brutal here.
Good choice, Peaceful. The run is now valid.
Was it
More
Peaceful
than
that had...
90% sure Rustic is gonna go for topper first.
Oh, Peaceful having trouble here on topper. Did who was it that had trouble? Was it Peaceful that had trouble on topper in Cap Kingdom?
I think so. Yeah, I think Peaceful had trouble in Cap Kingdom.
Yeah, so interesting. So we saw some trouble on topper in Cap Kingdom, and now trouble in Bowser's Kingdom as well.
Well, the Bowser's one is so hard to do.
It is.
Like, it's so much harder than, like, just normal topper at the beginning of Cap.
The bar Peaceful having a clean Harriet fight.
That is such a weird route to go for.
That
Rustic.
is weird. Using the Pokio.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we'll be seeing the glory hole out of Rustic. Yep.
Oh, I'm surprised Rustic didn't get the shard first.
Yeah.
That would have made more sense.
Is what bad? The Pokio on the shard?
No, yeah, the Pokio on the 3rd shard, yeah. You want to take the roof. You want that to be your 4th shard, not your 3rd.
Yeah, you'd want to grab the shard near the cannon, then the dive back shard, and then jump up onto the roofs and grab the other shard 3rd, and then like drop down and grab that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you got tons of time save in your shard movement, which is good, because shard movement is hard.
Wow.
Like shard movement is just hard in general, so.
No, Rustic's not on PB pace, unfortunately. Oh, Theron? What?
Oh man, going that way.
No. Faster strat.
Oh my goodness.
Rustic.
Are we gonna become famous? Saren, I want to become famous.
Theron's a bot, confirmed?
Yeah,
What?
Saren's a bot.
Maybe that explains why he can restream for like 12 hours in a day. Like, that's insane, honestly.
Peaceful having a good climb. Oh, yo, did Rustic validate the run as well? Good job, Rustic.
Oh, what? Peaceful just shook motion control and went down with the Pokio? I'm slightly confused. Oh, Rustic having trouble landing on Topper. As we see Peaceful entering the mech fight.
Dang. That was scary.
Is going for birdless, doesn't get it though. Probably will just going for poke here now. Yeah.
Just remember, Rustic, you only need to hit 2 hats off of Topper in succession for him to actually trigger the next phase. You don't want to throw Cappy in there and stall him, because then you won't. It'll just be weird. Oh, that's not gonna work. Peaceful, come on.
Peaceful just centers. Oh wait, no, the game did it for him. I'm like, wait, did Peaceful finally center his camera? I'm like, no, wait.
Sadly, Peaceful didn't have enough height to get it back up to the mech there.
Yeah, he's gonna be having to capture the poke here. Better cap. Almost didn't capture it before it died. That would have been really unfortunate. Is going for the climb up the leg strat, which is faster than grabbing the bombs.
Good choice. Yeah, I'm gonna go here and say that Rustic Peaceful definitely doesn't know how to center the camera.
Wait, did he? I think he might. Oh, that's really unfortunate. He might have centered his camera there, though.
I don't think so. Didn't center it after it got boosted off of it.
I'm actually gonna go back and look at the body real quick.
Rustic not having any issues, not having too many issues with Harriet.
Yeah. Peaceful, unfortunately, now has to wait through the entire walking phase.
And also wait for 1, 2, 3, 4 bombs before the Pokio.
Peaceful here going for Rango.
Center the camera.
Hoping the ears won't get in the way. Oh, that's really important for Peaceful. Having a very bad mech. As long as he doesn't die, he should be fine.
Depends. I'm wondering how Rustic's mech is gonna go. Because that's honestly the run is anyone's at this rate.
Yeah. Because Peaceful won't
Peaceful
die.
making a good choice of waiting though for the bomb to shoot out before going again.
I don't believe you can actually get hit by the bomb. To be honest,
You
I've
can.
never been. You can. I've never
Trust,
been hit
take
by
it from
the bomb.
someone who has been hit by the bomb before.
Hello. Yes, bugfish.
And
Yes, so
I can't read chat.
we see it's like 1 a.m. Yeah. So Peaceful entering mech just as Rustic is, or Peaceful leaving mech just as Rustic is starting mech. Rustic also not going for birdless.
Let's see how mech goes for Rustic. They're back up. That was a camera recenter, and
Wow.
holy crap, that was
That
like
was close. That was
that
extremely
was scary.
close. Getting top per second, which is
Nice.
smart.
Back on top. That should work.
Yes, that
Nice.
definitely did work.
Good job, Rustic. I'm proud of you.
You see? Okay, I guess.
Yeah, that was a pretty scary first
That was
one.
Is going to be waiting till after the walking phase to hit
I
Rango.
really hope he waits for all 5 steps. Good. Okay. I'm liking what I see here.
It's the ground
Oh,
pound time,
that's
but
not
it's
enough
lower
height.
on the lower on the bubble. Oh, that he's
Oh,
not getting
that's
back
not
on.
enough height. Yeah. Oh my.
What?
How? I have
Crouch.
questions.
How?
Rustic.
Will he be able to ground pound Harriet though?
No.
No. He'll be able to get back on though.
Rustic, that was amazing.
Still having trouble ground pounding Harriet. There you go. Finally gets it. As you see Peaceful here. An interesting moon vector from Peaceful.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah. Cutting it very close, which is optimal movement, I guess, yes. And grabbing both rocket flowers.
Good
Really, I've never.
vectors from Peaceful. But a bit too much of those vectors, so sadly it was a bit too far.
Going very picky with the setup on the Sphinx's head. You don't even need to be that picky.
Yeah, that was a bit of unnecessary pickiness.
Like, you don't have to be exactly in the center. You can be pretty much anywhere in the Sphinx's head as long as you wall jump in the same spot, or relatively the same spot at least.
Yeah, that was a pretty good mech rustic. It was a bit scary on the first part, but you managed to clutch it out.
We see Peaceful entering the chapel. Looks like it's about a 2-minute difference right now, so a death and pillars could even this race up.
Oh yeah, totally.
Obviously not seeing any spin throw for space drafts from Peaceful here. It's very flashy to go for, and it saves very minimal time. I believe it's like a second.
Yeah, doesn't
maybe
it save
2.
like a second or barely anything?
It saves like a second to it saves 1 to 2 seconds based off how bad your first phase movement otherwise is. Like, I go for it, but for me it only saves about a second.
Peaceful not going for the fast hats again, which is fine.
Like, he's gonna be around 2 minutes, maybe 2.5 off his PB. Probably Rustic's gonna be around the same, depending on how this moon goes. Interesting.
Rustic not properly vectoring, sadly.
That was some interesting vectors. Okay. Or
Couldn't
yeah,
really
I
pick
mean,
a direction of which
they
way
were
to vector.
technically vectors, but he was going like 3 directions in one.
Well, like he kept
is...
wobbling back and forth. He couldn't pick a direction of which way he wanted to vector. Peaceful
Yeah.
making a good decision being as far back as they are with that position for the third phase.
It's like not really doing any vectoring with the rocket buttons either.
Oh, bit of
slides off.
issues staying up on top of the Sphinx there.
Rustic looks like he's also getting a bit picky there with the setup. As you see, Peaceful entering escape. We'll see how escape goes. Yeah, because if Peaceful dies, for example, in pillars, this entire race could just flip on its head.
Yeah, it's still anyone's game at this rate.
This is not like, for example, the Plan B Any Freshman League, which is like if you're like
Peaceful didn't actually get the triple there.
yeah,
So they have to go around the
unfortunate.
corner.
You can
That's
actually
about,
make
like 4 seconds of time loss.
you can actually make it with just a double jump and then a swipe or a fireball.
That is
Believe it
true.
or not.
I was talking about that earlier today.
Not going for 2 DSS. It's unfortunate. Loses 8 seconds of free time save. 2D skip though, and makes the
Dang,
first
gets
try.
2D skip. Nice.
XD skip. Oh wow. Okay.
Invalid. I'm gonna
That
have to
was
invalidate
completely
that round.
invalid. Yeah, that's completely invalidated right there. Yeah. Get your cat jams in chat. Peaceful's entering pillars. Looks like he's on 113 4x pace with the good pillars. This Rustic's just wrapping up the fight right now. Looks like he's about to be on 3rd phase. Peaceful not going for early pillar though. Interesting. I mean, early pillar can be really difficult to get though.
Yeah, early pillar is hard.
I normally do early pillar, even if I don't throw up the fireballs, I'll just go up to it and swipe it the rest of the way. I don't even know if it's fast.
I mean, it's worth it because it saves time no matter what.
Rustic is just wrapping up the fight right now. And GG's to Peaceful. Looks like Peaceful is gonna win this with either a high 4x or a low 5x. It looks like it's gonna be around a 52, to be honest. Oh no, like 54 or 5. GG's to Peaceful.
113.55. GG's.
Only 2.5 minutes on off TV, so not entirely terrible.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Definitely could be worth including a certain 105 flat runner playing almost 7 minutes off PB. I mean, all right, I'm gonna be fair. His PB at the time was a 106, but still. Yeah, so GG's to Peaceful. Are we going to be seeing any any post-race interviews?
Yeah, I don't know if there is going to be any interviews. I'm not opposed to it. I don't think Peaceful's in the chat though, but I know Rustic is.
Yeah.
Rustic's just finishing up though.
Doesn't go for XD skip, which is good. Doesn't invalidate the run. No XD.
Looks like it's gonna be a 116 for Rustic here, which is good.
Get your cat jams in chat once again for Rustic here in Pillars.
That was close. That was super close.
Yeah.
For early pillar.
So far looking like he's having a pretty clean pillars. Yeah, very, very clean pillars so far from Rustic. Does take a bit of damage there, but should be fine. Fireballs are getting eaten by the rocks a bit. Oh no! Looks like he does manage to finally get that last pillar down.
There we go, that was good. That was a good save.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be 116 1x for Rustic.
Yep, looks like it's gonna be about a 116-19 for Rustic.
Nice. That was good.
Thanks to both of the racers. So, will we be seeing?
Yeah, that was fun to watch.
Yeah, will we be seeing any post-race interviews at all? I don't know. Questions in chat? Okay. So,
yeah, how do you think the race with Rustic? Give us a quick rundown.
I mean, you only played about 1 minute 40 seconds of PV, so it's not too bad for a race.
Exactly. It was nice to see a consistent race.
Yeah, that is true.
That is true, Rustic.
It can be very difficult to win a race when
yeah, that Rango death was hard. That Rango death through wrenching things. Although didn't Peaceful have a bunch of issues with mech? So
yeah, Peaceful.
It was really anyone's game.
Peaceful fell off mech 3 times and almost died. So because if Peaceful had died in the mech, this could have been a whole completely different race.
Oh yeah, that's totally true. You have any final words, Rustic?
That's it. Alright.
Yeah. Alright, well, on that note, that'll be all of the races today. Well, it's been a fun-filled day, so...
Wait, do we have another race?
Tomorrow? Nope. I don't think so.
No other races? Okay. So yeah,
not that I know of. But yeah, It's been a fun-filled day, so...
Go check out the race.
See you back tomorrow. We got another big day for you guys.
Another 5 matches tomorrow. I believe some of them are pre-recorded and some of them are live. So go check out the races. Go check out Studs, and I guess you can check out me. I don't know. Yeah. And if I would like to put this out there, since I guess Saren asked me to do this, There is a prize pool for this, so it'd be greatly appreciated for any donations to it. All us runners, even if we don't win it, we would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, so on that note, see you guys tomorrow. And Sarah, got any words?
Got 6 matches tomorrow. We're gonna have 6 matches today, and then I realized one of the races was like super ultra cursed, and like one VOD didn't exist halfway through the race, so we just cut that one. But hopefully the 6 races for tomorrow are gonna be good. But you can go check out exclamation point schedule. Has the whole schedule, everything that is planned for this weekend, which we got a lot on the roster all the way through Sunday, and then I'm gonna take another couple days off next week, but hopefully we will chunk out the rest of these group stage matches over the next week and a half or so. I think we have just about enough slots on the schedule. And
that's good.
There's only there's not too many more matches left to be scheduled, so it's going pretty good so far.
Sounds good. Yeah, thank you, Saren.
Who are we gonna raid?
Thank you.
That's a better question.
Who are we gonna raid? Let's see.
How about maybe BP?
Oh, we can raid Audio Tech. I was gonna raid Audio Tech, and I realized Audio Tech wasn't.
I was gonna say Audio Tech, so.
It looks like you went back online? Question mark.
All right.
So, yeah. So we're rating Audio Tech. So go have fun at his stream. And yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Another fun-filled day.
Alright, the raid message is spam cool cats or audio tech emotes. Bye, everybody.